Previously on Chapter 1, Invasion of Kolossi. Belakor attacks the homeworld of House Raven. Metallica Forge World joins the fight but fails to stop the demons. Kolossi was stolen by Belakor and taken to the war. Lord Grevan Raven, Princeps of House Raven, the Iron Duke of Kollosi is off-world, deep within enemy territory when news arrives.
Lord Grevan! Lord Grevan! Are you there, sir?
Affirmative. What's the status of Kolossi?
Lord Grevan! Kolossi has vanished!
Vanished!
I saw it with my own eyes, from on board the Metallican Star. It's gone, sir. I can't believe it.
I shall be at the extraction point and ready to board the ship as soon as I can. I have a horde of Death Guard blocking my path. Emperor, save us.
Lord Grevan, this is Supreme Commander Vahl of the ADEPTA Sororitas. We shall escort you to your evacuation point and tear a hole in these putrid heretics.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Legends and Lore. I'm Macca and welcome to Season 3 of the channel. It's 2023, it's a new year. We're excited to have you here and join us for some gaming. Today we've got Nahal from Six Sided Scribes. Thank you so much for coming along.
Thank you for having me again.
They've started up a new channel, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. If you haven't checked us out, we're Six Sided Scribes. We're on YouTube. We've only had a handful of videos out, so I think by the time this comes out, we'll have 4, maybe 5 videos out. But yeah, we do something similar, so narrative missions, and we like to tell stories with dice effectively.
Yeah, for Six Sided Scribes. So give them a check out. So today we've got something fun in. It's going to be a continuation of our narrative mission. If you have a look in one of the corners here, you'll be able to see the link to the first video, which is about how Belakor, and this is actually from the lore, stole a planet away from the House Raven of the Knights homeworld, which was very fun, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. We're going to be continuing that today, but before we do, we just want to say a couple of thank yous. First up, thank you to Gap Games. They're our affiliate sponsor. You can get 21% off Games Workshop, off Star Wars Legion, a whole bunch of other hobby stuff. There's an affiliate link down in the description. If you click that, you give a little kickback to the channel. That helps us and you can help yourself. Also to GameMat.eu for the lovely neoprene mats, and to our fantastic Patreons. You guys help keep the show running. We get cool terrain, we get new models in, we try and make the show good and interesting and great for you guys, and you're the ones that help make it happen. We've got a couple of new tiers as well, so if you want to hop onto that, maybe get your name on a model, help the channel out, we really appreciate it. And anyone that's commenting, like, we're doing a narrative mission, but we love reading the comments. We have a huge amount of interaction there, and also on our Discord server. Yeah. So get on there. We're having a lot of painting chats at the moment. We're having a lot of list chats. Everyone's kind of getting geared up for 10th edition, which is coming up, so we're kind of excited. So yeah, get in on that. As for today though, we're having a bit of a narrative fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
So to give you an overview of the rules for this narrative mission, we have Lord Grevan, the last remaining Lord of the House Raven Knights household, and he's got to get off that end of the table so that we can yeet him into space and maybe rescue the last of this noble household.
And I will not let him do that.
Yeah, Nahal, through the machinations of chaos, will be turning up with a bunch of good demony goodness in the form of, what's his name? Rodigus, who's going to be landing on the table in turn 2. So since this is a narrative mission, there's a couple of things. One, we don't own CP, we just start with 12. All the upgrades are free, all the warlord traits and all those sorts of extra things are free, which is great and easy for us.
Nice.
The special stuff though for any narrative mission is scoring. Usually these are a bit complicated, but you don't have to worry about secondaries. So if you have a look at the table in front of you here, you may notice some points. Basically what these are doing is these are dividing the table up into 6 sections. Those sections are alternating, so we have a Imperial and 2 Imperial over there, and then a Chaos and 2 Chaos over here. We have to deploy our armies as evenly as possible between those 3. There's no man's land, and you can't be within 3 inches of any other deployment zone. So we're just going to be up in each other's grills for a lot of this.
Pretty much.
15 points for the main scoring is whether Lord Grievous here gets to the other side of the table, or whether he's destroyed. And each of us have some special scoring.
Yes.
The first one is every time an enemy unit is destroyed, hooray, you get points. The second one is that if I end my turn in combat with some Death Guard to tie them up, I get 2 points per. And at the end of Nahal's turn, you get 2 points for everyone that's in contagion range.
Or, as I like to call it, gift-giving range.
Aww, how nice. It's just after the silly season, so it's very generous of you.
Yeah, come on, give me a hug.
The third one is that we each get 2 points for being in any of the opponent's sections. So, for instance, like I pointed out on the map, we've got the Imperial, we've got the Chaos. If we're up in each other's grills, we get points. Yeah. So basically, this game is going to be, can I run a knight to the other end of the table through a horde? Maybe. Otherwise, it's going to be fun because we've got a lot of CP to spend.
Yeah.
The VP is pretty simple. It's just going to be how much stuff can we throw at each other and have a great game to start the new year.
So I know Max has got a lot of speed, which I don't. So my Poxwalkers are just going to have to walk up and weather all his shots up until they get into combat with him. The mission rules need me to be in combat with them because I get victory points for having units in contagion. I guess as the game goes on, it is going to get a lot easier for me to do it as my contagion range grows. In addition, I've actually tried to take on as many psychers as possible, try to mess with them using 2 separate psychic disciplines. And my Demon Prince is basically just going to be a one-shot killer that's going to try and run up and hack things to death. I mean, he is going to be fairly hard to kill. And I'm hoping that the no rerolls and the permanent transhuman help. Besides that, I know very little about Rodriguez, but I'm going to try to play him as best as I can. I mean, he gives me access to a 3rd psychic discipline, which is going to be really fun.
So the list I brought today is actually pretty quick. We're going to have to get this big boy to the opposite side of the table. And I thought it might be fun to kind of counteract the Death Guard's slowness with a bit of quickness. So we've got basically a lot of fast units and a lot of units that are reasonably able to do their job by zipping around the battlefield. Normally that's good for holding objectives. We see how it goes with me having to avoid dying for points in this one. But as long as we can get the big guy to the delivery unit for, yeeting him into orbit, I think we'll be okay. We might lose some sisters along the way, but in the Emperor's service, that's what it takes. Alright guys, welcome back. We finished deployment. This one was interesting, having to do the alternating in the different quarters and stuff like that. But we've got an interesting mix of stuff really close to each other.
Yeah.
So yeah. Nahal's put 2 big squads of Poxwalkers, some
Deathstrike Terminators.
Deathstrike Terminators, and Typers himself over here.
Yep.
So as a result, I need to stop that tide from getting into the night. So I've put some sisters here. And then hopefully some stuff over here to maybe weaken that front before it overwhelms me on this side of the table.
I don't see sisters, I see future Poxwalkers.
Yeah. Over this side, you've got that 5 squad
of Deathstrike
of
Terminators.
Deathstrike, which is going to be problematic. So I put my Paragon Warsuits over there to hopefully try and deal with that a bit. We've got a big squad of Poxwalkers, so thus there's the Immolator. So I found I was doing a lot of play counterplays.
Really? I was just going, cool. That was cool there.
The Exorcist's over there because it's got some good lines of sight. We've got the new Dominion squad over here who can hopefully get some running up the table or run backwards if I don't get first turn. And if you happen to come this way with those Deathrail Terminators, you're going to have to deal with the Mortifier. So, hey, hopefully this will work out. I don't know. Maybe I'll kill a lot of Poxwalkers, maybe I'll die really early. We'll find out.
I don't know.
We don't have any pre-game strats to do.
No, not really.
We've got 12 CP to burn throughout the game, so you ready for the roll?
Yes, let's
Do
do
my
this.
first turn?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Very much. Oop,
Well,
got away from you
off
there.
the table. Oh, nice.
Nurgle, turn 1.
Oh, potentially problematic. All right. I rolled a 5 and I got cocky. I was like, he's got a 1 in 6 chance of getting this. I should be fine. No.
I was on the 5 and I was like, okay. Here's the 2 and there was a 6. All right. Cool.
All right. The only pre-game move that I have is actually my Speedy Sisters.
Yes.
The Dominus. They get a 6-inch pre-game move. So let's go tuck them back a little bit. Before we start the battle though, I have to choose a Sacred Right.
Yes.
I was originally going to take the 5+ deny psychic powers, but there's going to be a whole bunch of melee, so instead I'm going to have 6s to hit, explode for the sisters. We'll see how it goes. I might regret it. We'll find out. Command phase. Do you slap stuff down?
Command phase. Yes, I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to start with my Tallyman with the 7-fold chant. If I roll a 7 or higher, I get an CP.
Yep.
And I do.
Cool.
So
you
that's
have 13.
13 CP. I'll spend 2 CP straight off the bat for Unleash the Hoard.
Yep.
So
What does that do?
all my Poxwalkers get an extra 3 inches to their move, and they Paladin and Consolidate an extra 3 inches as well.
Oh, great.
So at the end of the movement phase, to start off with, I spent 2 CP on Unleash the Hordes to give the Poxwalkers an additional 3 inches to their move, so they moved a really rapid 7 inches. That squad of Poxwalkers there moved up along this way, looking to take on this squad here. As did the Plague Marines, they moved along that way as well. This squad of Plague Marines just hopped across the fence, ended up on that side. Death Guard do not take the penalty for difficult ground, so I don't take the -2 to movement. The Tallyman, before he moved, he pointed at this squad of Plague Marines and gave them +1 to hit. And he basically just ended up moving that way. Over on that side, this squad of Poxwalkers basically ended up there, just outside of an inch of the line of Battle Sisters. Typhus just followed them right behind. And that's basically done with that quarter. Over on this side, I moved my Deathshark Terminators up ahead, and then advanced both my characters, my Plaguecaster and my Biologous Putrefier, and they basically just both ended up where they are. I rolled a 5 on the Plaguecaster and a 4 on the Putrefier. Just one more before I forget. These Plague Marines moved up there, but the Demon Prince walked around on this side. I made sure to have him within 3 inches of the dude with the cleaver, just so if things go sideways, he is a little bit protected. Now moving on to Psychic.
I'm going to spend a CP here.
Yep.
So I go down to 11 on Thrice Blessed Hull on the Immolator tank.
Okay.
This means anyone within 12 inches that casts a psychic power, if you fail it, you perils.
Oh, my Plaguecaster will start with Putrescent Vitality on my Deathshark Terminators.
Okay.
Perils anyway!
Peril.
Or should I just take the perils? Nah, I'll CP that.
Okay.
Yep, that's a 9.
Cool.
Goes off.
What does that do?
Gives my Terminators here +1 strength and toughness.
I'm going to attempt to deny it because every unit in my army can attempt to deny on a 6+.
Yes. Okay.
which they don't.
Nope. Okay.
And
Oh.
then I can spend a CP
Yes.
here, because I think this one will actually be more problematic. So I'm going to spend a CP,
Yep.
which means on a 4+, it's denied.
Begin. All right. That was denied.
It doesn't nuke you.
Miasma Pestilence. That's
Goes
a
off.
10.
I might as well try and deny it because
Yeah.
I've got enough stuff over there.
for it.
So. Nope,
Nope,
goes
close. I might actually put that on my squad of Plague Marines here.
off. What does it do?
-1 to hit.
In melee or shooting?
Blanket.
Okay, cool.
Because he casts a successful power, the nearest enemy model within 12 inches, which would be the Warsuit, take a mortal wound. Because he's got a rule called Pestilential Fallout.
Okay.
Moving on to my other Psycho. Let's go with Typhus.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Rotwind.
What does that one do?
Reduces the AP of all your weapons by 2.
Okay.
Guess what's going on?
I assume the Knight.
Yeah. That goes off on a 9.
Not denied.
And I will be putting it on the Knight. So
Yep.
all of his AP of all his weapons, melee and combat, go down by 2.
Sure.
Cool. I'll just smite.
Okay, go for it.
So it'll go into the Battle Sisters there. That's a 6.
Do I deny it? No.
No. D3 for 1.
Okay, I think it's worthwhile here because we've got a bunch of CP. I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep.
On Faith is our shield. This means I get a 4-up feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Nice.
I'm just going to try that on that sister to try and help it survive.
Oh,
no.
no.
Dies anyway.
Let's move on to shooting. My Demon Prince will basically use his Plague Sprayer and see if he can hose down some of the girls there.
Yep.
So D6 shots. For 3 shots.
Not bad. Strength.
Strength 5.
So 3s to wound.
3 to wound. 1 wound.
Right.
No AP.
No AP?
Yep.
So
Armor of Contempt.
none of them are on the terrain, so it's just on 3s. They're good.
Yeah, they're good. That's another 5. I'll go on to this squad of
Octo-
Plague Marines.
Yep.
They will put all their ranged weapons into the Immolator. So there's
Okay.
2 melters, 2 blight launchers, and a plasma gun on the sergeant.
I will spend 1 CP on Holy Smokescreen to reduce your ability to hit by 1.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Green.
I'm going to go through so many CP in just before I even get my turn, but...
But yeah, they are +1 to hit.
Yeah, so now that counteracts it.
Now, yeah, counteracts it. Okay, so let's start with the plasma gun. I'll supercharge. Because
Okay.
the Demon Prince is around. They're gonna
Yep.
roll ones. Hitting on 3s, reeling 1s. Both hit.
Yep.
And
Wounding on
3s.
3s.
Because strength 8 now. 1 wound. AP3.
AP3 becomes AP2, so it's got a 5-up save. Which it fails and takes 2 damage.
2 damage. Let's do the light launchers. 2 shots each.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, reeling 1s.
Nice!
Wounding. That's a... Nope, strength
Not a wound.
6. Nope, not a wound.
Not a wound.
All right, let's do the melters. Fun guns. Reeling 1s for the
Reeling
Demon
ones.
Prince. Into a hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s, indeed. Yep, just the 1 wound.
So
unlucky
they
that I
have
might
a
kill
6-up invuln anyway.
Yes.
So...
No. D6, you're not in melter range. 5.
5, so down to 4.
Let's do the Destroy Terminators, everything into the Immolator.
6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. 5's rerolling everything.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
3s,
Okay. 1 more, I think.
and could auto pass this with a miracle dice. Not sure what else I want the miracle dice. I'd like the tank to survive, so I'm just going to use my miracle dice to convert the last one to a 3.
Okay. Sweet. Death Shrouds will spray. That's Squad of Battle Sisters.
What's the range?
12 inches. I think they should be within 12. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice. Winning on 4s, actually.
Yes. Oh, yeah, money
Yeah.
on 4s, indeed.
And rerolling 1s, because plague weapon.
Yes. That's the fail, yeah. And 1 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The blessed number.
Alright, they're going to be saving on 2s because of the barricade.
Yep.
I'll just roll more 1s.
Cool. Ah,
Lose 1.
Lose 1. Okay. So
Except
there's
cover.
4 ball guns and a blight launcher.
Sure.
So hitting on 3s. That's a full house. And these 2
Nice.
auto wound.
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Nice.
That's an awful hit.
Roll 2 at a time, see if I decide I want to.
Yep, one
So,
hit.
1 dice.
Yep. One more dice.
2 dice, that's okay.
3 dice.
3 dice.
Yep.
I have an acceptable loss.
And now I have the Blight Launcher coming out of the same squad. 2 shots coming from there. One hit.
Wounds on a 2.
Yep, wounds on a 2. That's a wound.
AP.
AP2.
AP2 becomes AP1, becomes AP0, so it's hitting on 3s.
Nope. And
Is that worth it? No, I don't think it is. I'm going to use my CP for other stuff.
next up, I'll basically get this squad to repeat the same formula into the back squad of sisters. Please, correct.
One, two, three, 4 die. Oof. You're probably fighting that night.
Alrighty, let's have some fun chargy times.
Okay, charge phase over. How do you feel that went?
Okay. Could have been better.
I guess you've got 2 units that didn't end up in combat.
Yeah, by choice.
Hey, I'm gonna do a prediction here, gang.
Yeah, okay.
After all this, I'm going to have 1 Paragon Warsuit, 1 Seraphim Squad, the Mortifier, and less than half a knight left, and maybe Morvenn Vahl. That's going to be my prediction for how this goes. Alright, let's see how it
Could go either way. Alright.
For a better protect.
Pray to the Emperor. Alright, he probably will. Now, at the start of the fight phase, my Biologist Putrefier has an ability that I can pop off. It's called,
Stinky, stinky, stink, stink.
no, it's called Foul Infusion.
Yep.
Yep. Not to be confused with the thing that Plasmacytes do from Necrons.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, okay, so basically, he can point at a unit
Within what range?
within 6 inches, which will be the Death Shards in this case. 6s to wound cause mortal wounds in addition to damage.
Oh, alright.
Okay?
I like it.
Because he's also got Arch Contaminator as a Warlord trait, they reroll all wounds anyway. So I'm
Okay,
pushing
so
for
6s to wound cause mortal wounds, and they reroll wounds.
and they reroll everything. So the 2 that are going into the tank, I'll actually use the big strike profiles.
Alright, go for it.
And the 3, I'll use the sweep profiles.
No worries.
2 that are going into the tank, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And 2 miss. 3 miss. Okay. Okay.
Toughness is now 6.
Toughness is now 6, and they are strength 3, so strength 7. And so wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. Yeah, rerolling
3 wounds?
everything. No, rerolling everything for Arch Contaminator.
Oh, you're just going to do everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm aiming for 6s. All right, that's
4.
1 mortal wound and 4 saves at AP3.
Yeah. AP2, saving on 5s.
Yep. That's
Not
2
a 1.
damage each. Alrighty.
That's, how much damage each?
2 damage each.
I thought you said 6. I was like, what?
That's the
Alright,
would that explode?
I'm going to spend a CP and make it explode.
Okay.
Because you're going to take, you're going to be damaging me a bunch anyway. Sure, it's
Yep.
hitting my Paragon Warsuits, but we'll go for it. Alright, so everything within 6 inches
Okay, so that
takes
would
D3
be
mortal wounds.
cool.
So let's start with your Terminators.
Okay. Would that be my Demon Prince? Yep, that would be my
And my
Demon
tank. It's everything there.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with your Terminators. So they take 1, which kills a guy, but he'll still get his attack.
Yes. All right.
So just remove him because he's dead, but we'll just remember that he's there.
Okay.
All right, your Putrefier takes 3.
Oof. Nice. So that's he's down to 1 wound.
Yep, my Warsuits take 2. One's
Okay.
down to 2.
2. Okay.
Your Plague Marines take 2.
Okay, so it kills 1. I'll kill Black Launcher guy.
My Seraphim take 3. Demon Prince takes 2.
Okay. So he's down to...
And the Exorcist takes 3. Oh well. So the Exorcist is down to 8.
So the other 2 guys, I'll use their sweep profiles.
Yep.
Hit into the wall suits. They hit on 2s. 2 drop.
2. Cool.
Okay. Hang on. They rolled twice as many dice. So I will roll as many dice again. Let's
Yep.
do
23, 4, 5, 6. So another.
another 8. So yeah, because they're 2 attacks per attack.
Yep.
On the sweep.
Sure.
Yep. So another 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Drop none.
Full house. Nice.
Cool. All right. So strength is.
Strength is 5.
Yep. It wasn't buffed, but they're 4 now. So,
Yes. So
3's
3s,
the wound.
but rerolling everything.
Yep.
Okay.
3.
That is 3 so far. 1, 2, 3, and I'll reroll the rest. Okay, that's another 4.
I'm gonna have to spend the CP, which means I'm not interrupting,
7.
which is potentially problematic. But I'm gonna spend a CP here, which gives, because of the Aegis Shroud, a 4-up feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Okay, so so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds, and 11 points of damage.
God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still take 5 mortal wounds, so that destroys a suit.
Yep.
And brings another suit down to 2.
Yep, 2 ups.
Fail 1
Okay,
for 1 damage.
for 1 damage.
That's down to 1.
Okay, now let's do the sergeant with the buffed up side.
Yep.
He's hitting on 2s. So 3s, rerolling everything. And those are 2 mortal wounds. And then these ones.
Double, aren't they?
Yeah, they're 2 mortal
That's
wounds
4
each.
mortal wounds.
4, yeah. 2 mortal wounds each. And then you take another 4 mortal wounds.
All right.
And
Let's try and make 8 saves at 4+ here.
and
1, 2, 3. So the suit at the front is destroyed.
Yep.
The sergeant goes down to 2, and then I owe you a butt ton of saves.
yep, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On 2s,
Yep.
they fail 1, which is 1 damage. Suit's gone. All right, well, I can't interrupt anymore because I spent my CP to try and save one of them.
Okay.
So just go ahead with the next set.
all right, let's go with the Demon Prince next. Hitting on 2s.
Yep. All hit.
Full hit, 3s, but it's not a plague weapon. Okay, so those ones at AP 3. And
82, so 5 ups.
Yep.
Make 2, fail 2, 6 damage. It's got
2 wounds
2 left.
Oof. 1 attack on the claws. That's a hit.
What's the strength?
Strength user. So he is strength 8. So,
0, so 3 up.
oh, I saw the 1 coming. Alrighty, so the Demon Prince has done his thing. The Plague Marines here will attack the Seraphim squad. I have tagged the Sacrosancts, but I can't fight them because I didn't charge them. But I think the flails themselves should just do the trick. So 2 flails, 6 attacks each, 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling once on the Demon Prince.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s, rerolling once because plague weapons. No ones again.
I'm just going to roll your dice here.
Yep, go
What's
for
the
it.
AP?
AP 2, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm saving on 4s. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
four.
AP 2,
Yep,
2
squad's
damage.
dead.
Let's do these Death Shrouds into the sisters. I'll just use the big swing profiles. 3s.
They're not hitting on 2s, they're just shroud.
But the swings are the big sweeps are -1 to hit.
Ah, right, cool.
So I wish I had to do. All right, doesn't matter.
Winning on 2s.
Winning on 2s. Plague weapons.
Yep.
Yep. So that is 2, 4, 5.
AP.
AP 3. So down to AP 2 with armor of contempt. AP 1 because of heavy guard.
So AP 1, so saving on 4s.
All right, nice. Just drop
One dies.
Nice.
One dies.
Swing from the sergeant. So that's 5 attacks coming from him. Hitting on 3s. Okay, miss 2. But nope, can't kill the sword, but I'll try. Plague weapon. Nope, just 2. At AP 3, so AP 2 now with armor of contempt.
1 saved, 1 dies.
1 more dies. The Poxwalkers.
Yep.
I'm spending 2 CP on the Poxwalkers, 1 for Mutant Strain.
Yep.
That basically lets me do 6s to hit, cause mortal wounds.
Yep.
1s to hit, basically hit me. And then I'm spending 1 more on the Wrathful Dead, where I basically just reroll all hits.
Oh, great. So you're just fishing for 6s.
Pretty much.
3 have to go into the Dogmata.
So that's 6 attacks. I'll
Yep.
do her real quick. 6 into the Dogmata. Yep, so hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. That's 2 6s right there.
Okay, great.
And rerolling these. That's another 6. And just a regular hit.
Yep, so you'll be winning on a 2 anyway, because she's now toughness 2.
Yes. Nah,
Do you want to CP it?
No. All right.
Do it, do it.
Do it.
Got 1 wound left.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's CP it. 6. Let's CP that. And that's the wound. There we go.
AP 0?
AP 0.
3 up.
Oh, makes it.
Okay, so she's got 1 wound left, and she hasn't even done her hymn.
All right, so that leaves 17 knights. So that's 17 Poxwalkers into the knights. So that's 34 attacks.
I'm going to have
18.
to help. Hang on.
21, 24.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so 34 shots going into the knight.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, picking the 6s.
Okay. Not too many 6s, but that's
2, 4, and 5.
Yep, you just hold out your hands and I will scoop you. Okay, how many 1s? 1.
1.
1, 1. You lose 1 Poxwalker.
I still get a feel of pain on that.
Yep.
Okay, so feel of pain on that. No.
Bounced out.
No.
Hooray, okay.
1
so
dies. So kill the 1
Right.
Poxwalker.
It's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's taken 9 mortal wounds so far.
Okay. And wounding on 6s.
No, 5s. Your
Yes.
strength 4, it's -1 toughness.
Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Cool. So wounding on 5s. 4, 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Just no AP.
3s.
Okay.
All right, so it's taken 9. So that means it's down to 15.
4 of them into Vahl.
I'm sorry, Lachlan. I would say I tried, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll go down to 4.
Yep. Using the same 2 strats.
The same 2 strats.
How
So,
many going into Vahl?
so I'll put 2 into Vahl, 10 to the knight from that second squad of Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Let's try fishing again. But this time it's only strength 3. So let's do the 3 into Vahl first.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Okay, that's 1 mortal.
Does she suck up the mortal wound? She does not.
Nope. Okay.
How many wounds does she have?
Every little bit helps. I think she's 9?
8.
8. Oh, 2 more mortal wounds. There we go. But I lose a Poxwalker.
I'm so sorry for you. She sucks up none of them. 8, 7, 6, 5. She's down
Okay,
to
let me
5.
see if I make that feel of pain. Nope, I lose a Poxwalker. All right, the other 10 Poxwalkers into
Yeah, so 20
knight.
attacks.
So 20
yeah.
dice. 4, 8. I think I have enough dice for this one. 16, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's see. Hopefully, they do something a little better than the other squad. Hitting on 4s. Okay, they are doing a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4,
weren't part of that
5,
set.
6, 7. Mortal wounds already.
Okay.
All right, so he gets another 2 mortal wounds in. And then
Down to 6.
I lose 2 box walkers.
I'm so sorry for you. This must be really hard.
It hurts me in my core. I'll take the 2 that try to go on the wall. I'm wounding on 6s.
No,
1 wound though.
Cheeky one.
Oh!
Down to 5.
He's just a little poxwalker that was. He's just standing on the leg, just chewing on the wire there. Okay. Okay. That makes me feel...
You still got more.
I've got more, but that makes me feel better.
Typhus.
Typhus into the one sister.
Typhus into the one sister. Okay, let's do Typhus into one sister. So he gets...
Farewell.
She's leadership 7, I take it. I'll do the Plague Marines first, actually. Yep. So 4's on the Typhus, 3's on everything else. Okay. 2's on the Typhus, 3's on everything else.
Yep.
No, you're toughness 2, right?
I am now. Yep, so
2's across the board. Blue dice, I reroll 1 though, because Plague Weapons. Nope, 5 and 1 on the Typhus. So Typhus is AP 3.
Power Fist, 5 up.
Yep. And the rest are just AP 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3 ups.
Ooh,
Lose another.
let's go with the Poxwalkers now.
Boxies.
Not doing anything special. Okay, at AP nothing.
Yes! The good lady is still alive. Oh, they got an extra one. Look at that as well. Oh, they got a morale so hard.
Yeah, I think yes. I think that's yeah. You get.
Here it comes.
So I'll just yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna fight with them first because I want to.
Okay.
So the superior has a special chainsword.
Ooh.
So Plague Marines on 4s.
Yeah. Nice. Plus 1 so 4s.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3s becomes 2s.
Oh, nice. There you go. AP. 5s. Makes 1. Fails 1. 2 damage.
Not dead though, because
Not dead
minus
though.
1 damage.
Minus 1 damage.
I just wanted to see what would happen. All right. One attack into the Poxwalker on a 3.
Hits.
On a 4. Wounds.
I just get a feel of pain.
Damn it.
Come on now.
Okay. What else we got around the table? Ooh, look, some sisters. So that's 5 attacks, including the chainsword.
Yes.
On 3s. Ooh, 1 went through, and on a
Not that.
5. No.
Okay.
All right. The Dialogist. No, not Dialogist. What's she called?
Dogmata.
Dogmata. 3 attacks.
Yep.
On 3s.
Oh.
No.
And then, and 6s explode. I forgot that.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
1 goes through. Could you feel no pain me twice, please?
What's the damage?
2.
Okay.
How furious. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna go with Vahl next.
Oh.
My bad. Alright, so Vahl is gonna go into the Poxwalker.
Yes.
Looking for 2s.
Yes.
All hit, plus 2
All hit.
extras. Hooray. Wounding you on strength 5, so 3s.
Yes, 3s.
Rerolling.
Nice.
You know what? It's 2 hit rolls instead of 1. I've actually got to do this again.
Again. Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
5 so
Hang
far.
on, I'll
Yep.
just do the
I'm just
other.
counting the dice up. Yep.
So 2s, 6s explode. So 6s, but rerolls. I'm gonna just fish. No,
Oh,
that
no.
got worse. Winning on 3s, rerolling.
4 more.
Alright, so 4 more.
Okay.
So 9 total.
Yep. Alrighty.
Maybe I should have done the one that does more wounds. I can kill the squad if you fail everything.
Yeah. Very possible.
Oh, there's 12 there. So.
I do feel everything.
We go on to the knight. Oh boy. Do the sweep profile.
Yeah. With the
so-
fist. Just gonna go.
Yeah, so
Scoop 'em up.
Scoop them up.
let's just double check what its stats are because I'm not used to playing knights. Sorry. I'm going to stomp the big squad.
Okay.
Poxwalkers. Well, you know, crush them in my fists.
Yeah.
Get a reroll.
No.
So 1, 2, 3 go through.
Okay. Ooh.
Definitely wounding on 2s.
Yes.
With a reroll.
With a reroll.
Triple six.
Reroll successes. Get
Reroll
one.
successes. No.
No. Alright, so 3 drop.
Yep. Oh no. Sacrosancts.
Yeah, sacrosancts. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. So it's 2, 4, and then 3. I'm going to borrow some blue dice for the spear. All right. So 3's to hit. Those 2 fail. However, the spear completely exploded, which is great, and I get 1 back for the normal dice.
Yeah.
All right. Great. So when you on 3s, heavy rolls. Oh, that's a shame. So minus 3, so you've got 5 5-up saves for 2 damage.
5 5-ups. Yep. Well, make 1. So that kills 1 guy and that kills another.
Morvenn Vahl has an ability to be able to fight again once per battle at the end of the fight phase. It feels bad using it on 3 Poxwalkers, but I want to be able to open up an avenue to maybe be able to skedaddle. Yes. So, I'm going to attack the Poxwalkers. So, hitting on 2s, 6s explode, re-rolling everything. I think that will be enough to kill them. I'll just use the lunge this time. Wounding on 2s, 6s do mortal wounds.
Okay, that's
Great, does 2 mortal wounds.
All right, let's see.
Let's just see if it kills them first, and then they can make... Okay. And then your last guy has to save for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
He's dead.
So guess what? The Dominion squad are like, nah, boss. Like, this is our first day. You put us within like 9 inches of Poxwalkers, and they're quick. What's up? All right, so how was my prediction? We have a Battle Sister squad of 3, more than I expected.
Yes.
And we still have a tank.
That's more than you
Which can't shoot you because it's got blast. Scoring.
Okay. Yes.
Is the knight dead?
Not yet.
Cool.
Okay. Win!
So, Nihal, turn 1. You get 3 VP per unit slain.
Okay.
So you get 2 VP per unit slain. So you get 10 points. 2 VP per unit in contagion range. 4.
Yep. So what's it?
That's 8 points.
Okay.
And 2 VP per unit in enemy territory. Well, this was mine.
Yep.
You've got 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
They're not wholly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So you get 16.
Okay.
Great. Oh, okay, well, I guess I get a miracle dice. It's a 2. Oh, man. You know what's good about this? I'm going to get a really good silver lining out of this. It's 2023.
It's 2023.
It's my first battle of 2023. I've almost been wiped out the first turn. I can only go up from here. Oh, God. All right. So my first turn comes around. I'm going to fall the knight back because it's can.
Yes.
I'm going to spend that CP to make it behave as if it's at its top profile.
Okay.
Shooting phase. All right, Dogmata. Bolt pistol
Yes.
into a Poxwalker. It hits.
Bang.
It wounds.
Okay.
No AP, 1
No
damage.
HP, 1 damage, so 6 of feeling pain for a
Yeah.
headshot. Nope, he feels it.
He splats a guy. The Seraphim are going to put the Immolator pistols into the Plague Marines, and all the bolt pistols into the Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers, okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we'll do the bolt pistols first.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
That's a good roll. Decent.
And we're wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Not bad. All right, so 4 went through.
4 went through, so 4 feeling pains.
Yep.
On 6s. Nope. 4 drop.
The Sacrosancts are going to shoot the Plague Marines. They've all got bolt pistols. One's got an Inferno pistol.
Okay.
Hitting on a... No.
Oh!
Bolt pistols. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
1 wound.
3 up save.
He's fine.
Okay, so Val's going to put Fidelis,
Yes.
the heavy bolter, into the Plague Marines in the middle of the table.
Okay.
And the heavy missiles are going to go into your Death Shroud Terminators.
Okay.
So we'll do the missiles first. 2 missiles on 2s. Cool.
Yep.
Strength is 8. So 3s.
3s, yep.
Re-rolling. Cool.
Don't need to.
AP 3.
AP 3, so AP 2, so 4 ups either way. Next one.
Do you want to CP?
Into whom? The Terminators, correct? From
Yeah.
Vahl. We'll go 4 there. Damage on it?
D6.
D6. Yeah, I'll CP that if you don't mind. Thank you. Yep, and they're fine.
All right, so Fidelis. On 2s. Cool. Strength 6, so 3s. We'll go through. -2 for 2 damage.
3 ups.
You good?
Make them all. Perfect.
Nice.
Cool. A lot of shooting phase except for the knight, who is currently at full profile. So, I have a plan. I'm going to shoot these Marines with the big cannon.
Yep.
And in fact, because I would really like them to die, I'm going to shoot those Marines with everything.
Okay.
Because I don't have a lot of other heavy weapons apart from the big cannon. And you've got -1 damage, so I'm just going to have to do this. So, it's 12 shots plus a d6.
That's 5. Nice.
17. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so since I'm at full profile, I'm hitting on 3s.
Yes.
And re-rolling one of them. Is this the best gun, dude? Probably is, actually.
Yeah.
With a re-roll. Ding.
That's a ding. It's
Winning on
big gun
3s.
go brrr.
With a re-roll. Oh, less ding.
Let's think.
You stripped away my AP.
Yes!
This is AP 0. You're on the other side of a barricade.
Yep, so
You're
2
saving on
ups.
2s.
How many are there?
I regret.
How many saves am I making?
7.
7. The blessed number! Oh. 2 ups.
Yeah, kill one.
Come on!
Woo! All right, we've got a something breaker missile pod. It's D6 shots.
Oh, you want me to pull
Ooh,
that
it's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s. Oof, 3 drops. Wounding on 4s.
Nice.
2 up saves.
AP 3?
No, AP 1.
AP 1.
Yeah, so that's why it's 2 up saves.
Damage?
1 each.
1 each? Okay, yeah, kills another one.
Cognus Heavy Stubber.
I'll take this
He's
guy
doing
out.
all right.
Yeah, he's earning his keep.
2 6s on the Cognus Heavy Stubber. Ooh, be scared. AP 0.
So 2 ups again.
Come
Draw
on.
one. There we go.
All right, and then a Heavy Flamer.
1.
Wound on 3.
That's a wound.
AP 1, which you ignore anyway.
Cool.
You know what? Kill 2 Marines with an entire
Yeah.
night. Totally worth it.
Worth it.
All right, let's do some charges. Okay, great. I'm going to start with the mortifier then. 2 into the Marines.
Yep.
And 3 into the Poxwalkers because stuff it. We're going to get blending.
All right, cool.
So, Marines hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Hoping for 6s. I'm going to fish for 6s. I might regret this.
Go for it.
Oh well, 1 goes through. Gosh, 8, so wounding on a 3. Oh. Poxwalkers, can we do better? I'm gonna fish for a 6. Yeah! Definitely wounding on 2s. Oh, still dropped 1.
Okay.
It's like flat 3 damage, so just roll some.
Roll successes.
No, okay.
No, that's 3 dead.
You're earning back your place in society, milady. Cool, Val's cracking in. 5 attacks.
Okay.
Hoping for 6s. 2
Oh,
6s.
your wish has been granted.
We're gonna fish for more 6s.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 2s. No, still had 1 lost. All right, cool. So 2 come back. So she's going to be wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
That's strength 8. Re-rolling.
Nice.
Good thing I've got that. Really hoping for some 6s.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so everything goes through at -3 for flat 3 damage.
5 cards. Each one's a dead guy.
Oh, good job.
Oh, wow.
Kill 2.
Kill 2.
And then the knight. Sweep.
The Tallyman might be in trouble.
On 3s with a reroll.
Okay.
Shame 6s don't explode.
He still might be in trouble.
Winning on 2s
That's
with a reroll.
Okay.
Alright, so does he have any vulnerable save? It's a 5 at -3. -2.
Okay.
So
-2.
4 up saves.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You might actually survive.
Unlikely. He's only got 4 wounds.
Yeah, but you'll just need to fail 2.
Don't fail 2. All right.
Oh, you sure did. 7 attacks with the Seraphim, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Plus 1 for the Superior, plus 1 for the Chainsword.
Okay, so 7 fin.
3s. Everything.
Nice.
No, drop 1. 6s explode.
explode.
3 come back. Gosh, I love that. That feels nice.
That feels
like,
good.
oh, I got some stuff back. Winning on 5s though.
Okay.
Do I regret? 1, 2, 3. I should have checked which one's the chainsword. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Armor from temp. So,
Armor from temp. Yep.
3 saves, please.
AP none. Right.
None.
No, so
1, but none. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
They're good.
All right. That's all the melee. You get to go first over there though. So that's all my charges.
That's all your charges. The Biologist Putrefier is actually gonna do his foul infusion, so point at the Plague Marines and give them mortal wound on 6s.
Should have shot him.
So I've got 1 going into the Sacristans, which is the guy with the flail. Everyone else will go into Vahl. They are still hitting on 2s from the Tallyman. Yep, the flail, everything else into Vahl.
Flail away.
Flail away.
Flail away.
All right.
Flail away. Flail away.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling once from the Demon Prince.
Nice, everything.
Nice, everything. Alrighty, now
What's strength 4?
strength 6.
So definitely 2s.
Definitely 2s, and rerolling everything because of Arch Contaminator from the Putrefier. Alrighty.
They do mortal wounds on 6s. 3 mortal wounds.
That's 3 mortal wounds.
Do they suck up the mortal wounds? Nope, they're very dead.
Okay.
Oh, farewell, ladies.
Alright, now let's do the other flail into Vahl. I'm gonna have to roll these one at a time because different weapons.
Flail away. Flail away.
So flail into Vahl. All hit. Okay. So strength 6. Wounding on 3s, but fishing for 6s. Oh, that was a 2, correct?
2. Yeah, I'm gonna move that out.
Yeah, let's fish. Okay, so
Nope, that got worse for you.
that goes worse, but I got a mortal wound out of it. So 2 mortals and this thing. So AP2, 2 damage.
Which becomes AP1, so a 3 up save for the base one. Cool, she makes that.
Yep.
And then a 4 up, feel no pain against mortal
No,
wounds.
that's in addition. So,
so
so
2
2 more
more
saves. Oh, okay.
Fails
So
both, becomes 1 damage
Yep.
each. And then the mortal wounds, she
Ignores
takes
1?
another 1, so she took 3. She took 3. I grammar's good. Looks at me, says words.
let's do the big cleavers. 3s.
Because the +1. Yep.
Because +1. Yep, and rerolling once from the Demon Prince. Rerolling for plagues. Yes! We'll definitely be rerolling all of them. Okay, so that's 1 mortal and then 4 saves at AP4 and they're D6 damage.
4 up in bones. Which becomes 3 damage, which kills her anyway. Does she suck up the mortal wound? Yes! Alright, does she explode?
Oof. Okay.
Ah, so close. Alright, Dogmata. So she's got 3 attacks, which becomes 4 now. Ooh.
Hey,
Hitting
that's
on 3s, and we put the rerolls on her.
Yes.
Alright, so 3s rerolling everything, 6s explode. Gone, a fish for some 6s there. Okay. Yeah!
Look at that.
Strength is +2, so
Strength
5,
5.
4s, 5s.
Yep.
So 3s rerolling. Whew. Oh,
That is
great.
Okay.
3 got through.
3 got
2
through.
damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. Yep, 3 dead. Alright, might as well go with the Demon Prince.
Don't get
So
punched by
6
it.
attacks into the big
Don't die to a tank. How embarrassing.
That's 6.
Yep. Strength 8, so 3.
Yep. Strength 9 actually. 3.
Oh!
Who's counting? Oh!
And it's not and it's not plague.
It's not a plague weapon. No.
One goes through.
Just one goes through. AP 3.
Okay, so 5s.
Yep.
Does it explode? No. She's got 1 wound left. Do we just want to? Do we just want to call this one?
Poxwalkers. Hitting on 2s. Okay. Oh wow. Right.
I think you'll be fine. Their toughness is currently 2.
Alright, winning on 2s. Alright, that's probably...
Currently they're doing worse than Guardsmen.
So...
AP 3.
AP 1.
AP 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get
3
your
up
heavy
saves.
You get your heavy cover.
2 up saves. Can I roll them all?
Look at
Oh!
nicely done.
Alright, you still got your other guy on the other side
Yep.
of it though.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson.
Come on.
5. Let's do this.
Yep.
Alright. 1s and 2s miss, because I learned my lesson the last time. Winning on 2s. And plague weapon.
Oh, Mikey.
Yes, 3.
AP?
3 this time.
5 up.
Because he learned his lesson from the other 2 guys. Like that. This is why I'm a
No
sergeant.
CP.
I'll show you how it's done.
Already used the 5 on the miracle dice. 5 up.
Yep.
5 up.
Makes it.
5 up. Yeah! Only 1 dies. Let's, you know what? Like, we'll lose the heavy evolver because they'll just stay in combat and be brave. And then your Plague Marines into the
And then my
Seraphim.
Plague Marines into the Seraphim. Yep, hitting on 3s.
He grabs a tiny plague knife in his giant plague fist and tries and stab someone who can fly. Ah, good times.
Winning on 2s. Oh, okay.
Nice.
3 ups.
Yeah.
1 dies.
1 dies. Okay.
You.
Into the modifier.
Yep, go
I
for
will use the Power Fist on this one, on the Sergeant. Hitting on 4s. Cool. Triple 4. Warning.
5. So
Toughness
3s.
5 down to 4.
4. Yep, so 2.
Double strength to 2s.
Cool.
2 at AP 3.
Save 1. Fails 1.
There's 1. Okay.
2 damage becomes 5 up, feel no pains. It's none, so it goes down to 3. I should have shot you with bullets.
6 knives.
6 knives.
6 knives. A miss. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling once for plague. Yep. That's 3. AP 1.
0, 3 ups.
Oh.
Ooh. Do they suck that up though? No! Yeah, okay, let's do some scoring. Let's do some scoring. Cool. Is the knight still alive? Yes, no points for
Yes.
that. All right, so I get 2 VP per unit in enemy territory.
That's in enemy territory.
1. 2 points per unit in melee. Like still alive in melee.
1 and 2.
1, 2.
4.
So 4. Right. 3 VP per unit slain. 2 for the Poxwalkers and
2 for
the Tallyman. Is that it?
Oh, shit.
4. Have you killed anything extra?
The modifier.
Yep.
Vahl.
Yep.
The tank.
Yep. That's an extra 6.
Dogmata.
So it's 8. And the Sacrosanct, so 10.
Thanks.
Hey, want to know what your score is turn 1?
Jesus.
The score turn 1 is 44 to 10. Alright.
Okay.
Turn 2, no one gets a CP.
No, it's a CP.
Command.
Command phase. Christ.
Just grab him.
Oh. Does he come at the start of the movement or end of the movement? The beginning of your turn.
Being in the turn, yeah.
No. Oh.
I forgot about Fatty. Lachlan, I'm so sorry. I wanted to at least get him off planet, but no. Oh. Can we do a third narrative game where we're recovering like the wreckage? Oh my god.
Bits of the night. And then they got the big guy that just tore through a hole in reality and just like, you're not going nowhere. Give us your hug. Psychic phase. I'll cast Shriveling Pox.
Okay.
And I need a 6 for it to go off on a 7 plus is D3 mortal wounds. Oh, that's a 3. Do I spend a CP?
Is it one of those very rare CPs? What do you have?
All right, let's do a CP. That's a 9.
Gotta try a deny.
You got this.
Yeah! Okay. Thanks, Seraphim.
Right, let's try Nurgle's Rot. Oh, that's perils. I'll take it. 2.
How many wounds does he have?
More than 2.
You don't say! He's got 1 wound and the rest of them.
He's got 24, so he's down to 22. Roll an 8.
Roll an 8 because he's -1. Yep.
Oh, he gets it.
You take that, and you get.
So I take the difference or the...
No, you take D3 mortal wounds. I just need to roll over toughness, and because I cast the original one as well on about 7, so you
roll
take
2d3.
Oh,
He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Oh,
like,
it's getting stanky in that cockpit.
Demon Prince will probably put him out of his misery.
Just smite.
Smite.
Oh,
That's an 8. Goes off. D3. 1, which is what he needed. Oh, deny.
I want him to explode. You with me, everyone? 6.
Yes. 6.
For the Emperor.
How furious. Oh! I just want to call it there. Alright, so I would get to attack you first, which wouldn't matter with what's left on the table. I'm not going to kill anything, so let's not worry about that. So, we're going to do a quick point calculio.
Okay.
Find out where the Imperium came ahead. Alright, gang. So, Nihal capped out at 100. However, raw points based on the way this scored, because every unit in enemy territory gets you 2 victory points. It might be 1, I might have been doing it wrong, that's why. But I counted as 2, so Nihal raw points got 126 to 10.
Jesus Christ.
See you next week. So, let's have a quick chat about the mission.
Yes.
I think for this particular setup,
Yeah.
you would have to have the people with the knight going first.
Yes.
Because of the
yeah.
very cramped deployment that you have to deploy stuff. You could either just like cram yourself into corners as far away from there. Like, admittedly, it's Sisters versus Death Guard in charging range turn 1.
Yeah.
And with that -1, basically everything's wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
So, you know, bit of a shift there we didn't think about. But also when you make up narrative ones, hey, it doesn't go so good sometimes. Against something else, it might have been quite different. So, have a think about what your setup, if you're playing this one, is at home.
Yes.
I'd probably say whatever army is defending the knight and trying to escort them off the table, have them go first, and it'll probably be a much more balanced game, because they'll get some shots out, the other opponent's army will have to try and chase the catch up and block off the knight and stuff like that. I'd say if you want to play this one out just to see what happens when a demon incursion happens on a planet-wide scale, just to kill one guy, this felt very grimdark, which I gotta say, it's like, okay, we're gonna get this thing, and then like just the Death Guard turn up and just massacre everybody. So, you know what, it felt themic to the lore, which is great. I'd say probably work with your opponent before thinking about this one. tailor each other's lists to balance them or work things around some different ways. I think that
Or
could
maybe
be quite cool.
get creative with ways to score points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can change up the rules. Like, I think it was supposed to be 1 VP, but I wrote it down wrong on our little cheat sheet of 2 VP. Honestly, the points for every unit in enemy territory, Nahal got 74 across the game.
Yeah. So instead of that, maybe you could do it as, the other half of the board. So for every unit that I have in that half of the board, I get VP versus just quarters. Because this way, all I had to do was move 6 inches, and I was there. Or even 3 inches, and I was there.
You might change it around to be something like bait them out. So I would receive 2 victory points for every one of Nahal's units that isn't in his territory. So I've pulled you out. Or you could be like
be a good way to do
a
it.
victory point for every unit that is not in the same square as the knight. Play around. See what you guys come up. It's why we like these narrative ones. You can come up with all sorts of fun stuff.
It's why we like the hobby. Because we tell stories.
Yeah.
With the dice. And
Chaos won this day. That was fun. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that experience with me and Nahal's win. Like,
thanks, Michael. That was super fun.
Yeah, that was a nice sort of like fluffy intro to the start of season 3, 2023. I hope this year goes well for you guys. Enjoy some painting. If you want to join up on Discord and let us know what your plans are for the year, we'd absolutely love to hear from you. If you're not interested in Discord, put in the comments. I'd love to just hear what you guys are up to for the next year in your hobby. We're excited with the rumors for
10th edition.
10th edition, tentatively,
more than
we'll see
that,
what happens.
I'm just looking for the rumors that are coming out now with the new balanced order slate.
Yeah.
And the new Ox of Omen. Apparently, Dark Angels, which is one of my other armies, are getting some special rules there. They're getting their own detachment, is what I heard.
Oh, cool.
That would be so cool.
Good. Well, why don't you, just before we get into the rest of the credit stuff, spruik your channel again?
Yeah. So in case you missed my spruiking at the intro, I do have my channel that I've just started with my brother, Six-Sided Scribes. At this point, I have Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Death Guard, and my brother has 1,000 Suns. And he is currently building a Leagues of Wotan army. I'm building a Necron army. There's Chaos Knights in the works, and I have Sisters in the works. So yeah, hit me up if you're in Melbourne. Would definitely love to have a chat. And otherwise, go take a look. We do fluffy narrative stuff, but the 2 videos that we've come up with so far have just been competitive. Yeah. But anyway, we'll see you there, I guess.
All right, we just want to say a couple of thanks. Thanks you guys for watching, as always. Thanks very, very, very much to our Patreons. You guys help make the channel happen. We get cool terrain, we get cool models, and we try and put together some special things for you guys. So that's always great. So Patreons, you guys really help the show come together. Also, if anyone wants to get their name on a model, we do have the studio army that you can get your name on the plug and then see yourself be victorious or defeated on the battlefield. Also, thanks again to Gap Games, our affiliate sponsor. Check the link in the description for 21% off all of the stuff that they have, including Games Workshop merch, but also the other things. Helps us, help yourself. Thank you to Gap Games. Thanks to GameMat EU for the lovely neoprene mats. And yeah, thank you as well to Nahal for being on the channel.
Thanks again, Mike. It's always fun.
No worries. Yeah, please join up on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, obviously. Are we also on anything else? Pinterest? There's our Discord, obviously. But yeah, check the show notes for all the links. We'd love to hear what you guys are all up to for the next year, and looking forward to a rad 2023 of wargaming and fun. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.